Watanabe, a lefty three. Backside rebound, Kamaji swatted it out. It'll stay with the Colonials, but right away you see Florida State's presence.
That out of there.
Steves goes to work on Kofor. And a jump hook with the right hand. Patrick Steves, second-year grad transfer. And the rebound for C.J. Walker. Man for Kamaji. You can't coach 7-4.
It's not much of an offensive threat outside the three-point land, so he can float a little bit.
Kofor, a three ball from the right corner for Phil Kofor.
George Washington one and done. We talked about they're going to run any opportunity they get.
Walker missed the layup. Kamaji got it right over the top of Toro and put it right back in. And to shoot here for Bolden. Well, Florida State's extending their offensive sets. There's Nolan, an up and under that's...
Take advantage of opportunities. Nolan being able to get to the rack.
Here's Savoy, lob for Kamaji in the dunk. But Chris Kamaji, 7'4" junior, already has 6 and 2 right at the iron. First time. And Nolan lost it coming through the backcourt. And here is Walker, and he'll feed Kabangali for the layup.
With this smaller lineup, if you call it with Kamaji out.
Yep. Nolan, step in 2 from the right side. Terry Nolan Jr.'s got his second field goal.
Players have bought into that, and they've been able to succeed with that.
Brandon Allen, shot clock down toward 10. Angola, a long 3 from the front. Nice bounce pass. Obiagu couldn't hang on to it. Here's Angola. MJ Walker's 3.
They can get those easy transition baskets, then they're not facing a set defense that they've had trouble with. As you see Angola penetrate and finish the ball. Those opportunities, but how about the big fella being able to get the ball out and run the break?
And man recovers and dumps it home. Nolan on the drive, the scoop and score for Terry Nolan Jr.
Good half-court defense by George Washington. Now let's see if they're able to.
Oh my God, Terry Nolan Jr. But look at this.
You see Nolan Jr. decide that he's going to go and set that up with the pump fake.
There is Polite, the freshman from Switzerland. Nice ball movement, gets Savoy a look. Kofor, the stick back. 5 for Phil Kofor. Kofor on the outlet for Walker. Fights right through traffic and a layup good. Nicely done, C.J. Walker. Nolan, Toro. Yuta Watanabe knocks it down. Long 2-point shot for his first field goal.
And trying to get some kind of rhythm. And then before you know it, another 5 comes in. And it's not allowing you to be able to do that. You see that nice long-distance jump shot by Bolden.
The State is led from the jump here tonight. There's another deflection. Angola ahead, but Mann will take it down and score with the left hand. Also played 7 guys the other night in the victory over Howard. He's played 8 here in this first half. Jack making his college debut, and there's a 3-point goal for C.J. Walker.
His ability to be able to knock down the 3 is going to be very important for them this year.
Under 4 to go. There's the defensing of Walker and the layup in transition.
Making it difficult, pushing everything to the baseline.
Jack tries to find a seam. Kick out for Bolden. And he gets the bounce on the 3. 15-point Florida State lead. Kamaji. Right hand hook again. Walker. Head for Mann. Terrence Mann down the lane. He's got 8 in the first half. Florida State's got 46 points.
Guys will see how the other guys are going to start the game. And if you got your main guy coming out here and he sets the tone at the beginning, pull the lid off this thing, George Washington manages to get another basket. Again, we talk about the ability of them to be able to get a stop. You see Kofor loving the fact that he's expanded his game.
And Wilkes has come on the floor for the first time for Florida State. 6'8" freshman from Orlando. Quite a basketball legacy of the Wilkes family in the Sunshine State. The Colorado State. Long 3 at the front. Angola misses. Man, a 3rd try for the Noles.
Gives you another dimension of a guy that can step outside and knock down that jump shot, and a very good defender.
Watanabe handles it up front. Now Bolden. Runner, a little crossing jump shot is good. The Colonials back at it, trailing by 18. Watanabe, high arcing shot, good.
That zone is something that they fell back into in the first half, and it limited Florida State, and they were not to get the easier looks, as I say. Terrence Mann being able to knock down that three, giving Florida State a different look, coming out of the break with a 1-3-1 look. Florida State has had some troubles. Did you see Angola go for another three? But this is where they clean up with their size.
Toro launching and hits.
Oh, wow.
Rims in a deep three. He's got 9.
This hustle, being able to crash the boards and give them the second shot.
Toro. Here's Bolden left open. 3-ball good. Here's Bolden. GW's getting a lot of driving kick stuff here in the second half. Toro. And Nolan punched it down.
The perimeter rather than attacking.
MJ Walker back in the ball game. Galangali. Inside pass, nicely done. Kofor the catch and score. It's ahead from Missoula. Yuta Watanabe's three is off the mark. Kofor will pitch ahead. Man. Lob. Biondu. Galangali has got 10 now on his 5th field goal. And Watanabe answers at the other end. Freshman from Baltimore. Little runner by Nolan. Raked out of there. Here comes Bolden. On the drive, nice pass. And Ziegler's first field goal of the game, Brian.
Job of being able to converge down on the big guys when it's thrown down, and they're getting out and taking advantage of the opportunities that we talked about. It's important, as you see, getting the ball back in the grip.
Look at Kamaji move to help out at distance, Brian.
Well, and I talked about the fact not only the endurance, but his ability to come out and defend.
Watanabe knocks down a long three.
George Washington cutting it down to 10.
Walker tees one up and hits. And Bolden. This rebounded by Kamaji. Here's Mann. Sliding through traffic. Layup good. 8.5 to go. Walker. Long two. Rolls in. Angola. Kamaji, the easy dunk.
Are you kidding me? And you can't take advantage, take for granted how he rolls to the basket. Ball up high, finishes for the dunk.
Oh, Angola went down, and I hope he's okay. And here goes MJ Walker, a little floater. Kamaji, the tough catch and dunk. Now, man, 12 to shoot. Boy, nice ball movement by Florida State. MJ Walker's three. Played in the first half.
And then you talk about Trent Forrest, who they're talking about getting, who possibly could be one of their best, if not the best, perimeter defender.
Nolan lost it in traffic. Walker. Kofor.
As a process that he's trying to teach his guys that, hey, you play hard and we'll give you the freedom. And that's what they've been able to do. According to Coach Joseph, he can show his guys, hey, we started out slow. Team you have, because ultimately you're trying to get to conference play. You want to be able to right all of these wrongs that you find out early.
Man on the drive, and Terrence Mann now with 17 in the ball game. 5th longest active winning streak in Division I basketball. And they will win their 5th straight season opener and 15 of their last 16.